If you've got PCOS and you're tired of waking up feeling exhausted, puffy, having constant cravings and wondering where the heck your cycle is, here's 3 things that have really helped me turn this around when I never in a million years thought I'd be able to. I used to be that person who could sleep anywhere and everywhere at any time of day. So I thought that was normal. That was just normal for me to be tired and sleeping all the time. Turns out it wasn't. It was actually my PCOS. I've been really consistent and I've been trying to manage these 3 things. I'm going to call them 3 pillars because there's lots of different blocks that goes into working towards these 3 pillars, and it's about adding blocks into each pillar and building them up slowly. So nailing a block, making it part of your routine, keeping it consistent, and then adding another block to build on each pillar. My eczema, acne and inflammation have all gone, which I've literally suffered with this my whole life and I never knew why, but now I know I've got PCOS. I know what I need to do to manage it and it's like magic. My blood sugar levels are also balanced. I know this because I'm not craving crap and sugar all the time constantly like I used to. And I'm not going to say it's easy because it's been hard and it's been a long time that I've been putting all these blocks into place to build my 3 pillars. So first pillar is stress management, and I understand that is a very broad statement and there's so many things you can do for stress management, but here's the first block, or 1 block to build on your pillar of stress management. So what I started to do to manage my stress is being more organised. What can you do to be more organised? Plan. Have a weekly plan and a daily plan. Knowing what you're going to be doing for the week and knowing what you're going to do throughout the day will really significantly reduce your stress. I know it sounds really simple, but honestly, if you do this, it is life-changing. So what I do at the start of the week, I plan ahead for the rest of the week, especially what I'm going to have for my tea. So I'm not faffing around going to the shop, wasting time, because if you actually think about it, when you go to and from the shop, it's at least like 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back. So call it half an hour. And then you're faffing around the shop thinking, oh, what we're going to have for tea tonight? That's another half an hour. So then that's over an hour out of your day gone, just thinking about what food you're going to eat at the end of the day. And then to plan my day, in my Outlook calendar or my Google calendar, I will block out, like, wake up, get ready, and then breakfast, and then if I've got meetings I'll block it out, and then if I need to go for a walk, if I've got a 20-minute slot I'll put in a walk for 20 minutes, then I'll come back and then I'll smash out a load of work for 2 hours, and then it's lunchtime, so I'll put lunch in for an hour, and then if I've got meetings or I need to do work for the rest of the day, I'll pop that in, and then I can see where I've got spare bits of time to have my own time, like go for a 5-minute walk outside, or if I need to make a phone call to book a doctor's appointment. And then I can also slot my Pilates or gym classes in there as well. I've also started using this, which is amazing for planning. It's the productivity method. I will link it on my TikTok shop. It is, but you've probably all seen it anyway because it's a viral book. And it tells you how to plan and how to use it. And it's got your goals for the month, goals for the year, so you can see it all. Like, I'm a very visual person, so I need to see it on paper, and then I can plan it all out and put in all the little steps to help me get to the final step. Also, one of my goals is less screen time. So the fact it's in a book means I'm not going on my phone or on my laptop to plan my day or my week and stuff like that. It's all in here. Second pillar is exercise. And when I say this, I don't necessarily mean do more exercise, because for me and a lot of other people, it's just not necessary to do more exercise. It's going to damage your body more than it is going to do help. You need to focus on what type of exercise you're doing, and then once you've nailed the type of exercise, then you can build on the amount and the variety of exercise you do. And the first building block is going to be low intensity and strength training. For example, walking and weightlifting, that's it. And if you're not already doing any walking, then increase your step count to 2k steps a day. And then after 2 weeks, 3,000 steps a day for another 2 weeks. And then once it becomes a habit, you'll increase your step count naturally because it'll just be in your routine. Plus, it's getting up to summer now and it's gorgeous to be outside any time of day, so that will really help. The most important thing is, if it's too overwhelming, you're not going to build on that pillar. So I wouldn't go all gung-ho and then start doing weightlifting, walking 20,000 steps a day, eating salad, drinking 6 litres of water, it's not manageable. Just literally do baby steps, and then all the blocks will go on top of each other one by one, slowly but surely. On the flip side, if you're like me and you're doing HIIT, running, hiking, walking, spin class, literally every type of exercise, then stop now. I know High Rocks or Hirox, whatever it's called, like everyone's doing that at the moment, but it's not really good if you've got PCOS, because your cortisol levels will be through the roof, and that's going to make your hormones go all wacky and is not going to help you in the period department.